Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. How are you all doing? Yes, I want to update you from Prime Minister. Everything he's doing, we follow up, and the things that are very necessary, we give to you. Somebody asked a very touchy question, and our Prime Minister said, "Okay, this question is very spiritual, that he would like to answer it."
This your question shows that you are deep-rooted in Biafra struggle, especially in the IPOB. Because this question you ask now is more spiritual question than anybody can understand. As I'm talking to you today, many people that we are attacking Simon Ekpa, that we're hiding under the defunct DOS, don't even know who is Mbochoya Kowowea. And if you happen to know, it means that you are not just an ordinary person in IPOB. And you can attest to that, right? I'm asking you, David.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
very much. So, like I said, I remain the mathematics that nobody can solve. You know exactly who is Mbochoya Kogowea. You know that he was killed. Why he went, they invited him to Madubugu house. And you know that Madubugu gave him a chicken. And you know that when he was leaving Madubugu, of course, you may not know all these things until after my exposition. You know, so Ejiofor, the treacherous Ejiofor, planned to assassinate him, and they assassinated him. The reason was that to kill every strong man that was loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in IPOB. And many of them died. Many of them fell. I came and rescued many that I rescued today, that are doing these wonders you see today in the Biafra Defense Forces. I rescued them. So, that story of how Mbochoya Kagugwea was killed is something that will shock Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to bone marrow if he find out. Ejiofor went to Madubugu house, inviting this man for no reason, only just to kill him. After the meeting, Madubugu gave him chicken. And when they came out, there are some ESN commander with him. Madubugu would tell him to follow the right or the left, while Ejiofor followed the other way. That place where they asked Mbochoya to follow was where the armor tank was waiting for them. And immediately they sighted them, they crushed them. If you look at the picture that I posted some time ago, you will see even the chicken on the floor. They killed Mbochoya Kogowea. And I made that exposition because I remain a mystery and a mathematics they can never solve. And anybody who is deep-rooted in Biafra and watch the exposition I made on Mbochoya Kogowea and still supporting them that time means that you have a problem. So my answer to your question, after I have highlighted that exposition I made, which means, the way I said it now, you know it is in my brain, is that
Yes.
yes. So it means that I remain a mystery. And that mystery I will remain until Biafra is declared and defended. Thank you.
Thank you,
And then
sir. My
also,
last question.
Thank you, Papa.
and then also remember
Uh,
that
David.
go
Okay.
ahead. So go ahead, success.
PM, go ahead. Go ahead, PM.
And then also, and then also remember that I did not know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I've never met him anywhere. The formation of ESN and all that. Remember that I am a dragon by nickname. And in my house, I have had swords that is inscripted, dragon inscripted on it. I've had sword that is a dragon sword. And Eastern Security Network flag was a dragon flag. It was a coincidence. Also, remember that this security network name was ESN. My name is Ekpa Simon Njoko. But everybody was, I was just normally called Simon Ekpa Simon or Simon Ekpa. So when I made it known that my name is Njoko, the reason that I made that known is for them to know that my name itself is an Aroshi name. And they said I have added N in my name in order to claim ESN, that they are going to take me to court for fundraising, blah, blah, blah. Until today, these criminals continue, maybe they have stopped saying it, that I just added N in my name. But I did not add that. My name is Njoko. I'm just answering, it is official name in my document from the beginning to now. If you take my passport, what you see is Ekpa Simon Njoko. I did not add it yesterday. I did not add it in 2019. Even in Nigeria, when I was representing Nigeria, that is my name. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My last question. I can confirm the consistencies in your response. Now, I was also aware when you made that expositions concerning your name, Njoko, and wasn't not available when Eastern Security Network was formed. Now, my last question to you, sir. You see, when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, a lot of things happened. A lot of Biafrans were heartbroken. Some even had heart attack and some died. You came at the right time. And during the time of where the drawing of the maps, you were saying that, yes, this is the real map. Even this is the map that it was like this, even when Ojukwu was drawing up how Biafra would look like. In some submissions you also made, you said, yes, this is what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu wanted. This is how he wanted it to be, and you are following on that line. My question is this: the template you are using for this restoration of Biafra, was it transferred from Ojukwu to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to you? Or you drew up the template, sir? That's the last question. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The template we are using is the template of our forefathers. Many of you could remember that there was a time when Onyendu was kidnapped newly. I came and I asked God for wisdom of 1,000 men. In that same broadcast, I also asked Biafran, if you know you have anything in your possession in regard to this struggle, bring it forward. That gave birth to what you see today. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, PM. I also want to affirm that you gave me a cut and a little bit of share of that 1,000 men wisdom, and I'm grateful, sir. Thank you, sir. Success,
And we
please
are
go ahead.
we partook, sir.
Success, please, where are you? Success, I'm at that go. Okay, please, I'm at work. But please, Aldonfa, please grab the mic. You have 60 seconds. Please, PM, when Ugo comes up, please make him co-host, please. Ugo 247.
All right.
Please grab the mic.
Oh, thank you, Raphael. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 2 o'clock here in Nigeria. Thank you, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Thank you once again. I have a few questions for you, and I will make it very fast. I'm from Benue State, particularly a chief man. So I want to ask you if, we have been battling with terrorists for quite a long time, not even 20 years. That has been affecting us for quite a long time now. And at the first instance, the Northerners made our people believe that the Biafrans were our enemies. And I can confirm that the first gunshot that was first shot at Biafrans came from Benue State, down to Calabar. That was where the war started. So, now I believe our people have realized how painful it is to support evil, and the evil has already haunted us for quite a long time. So I want to ask you if you are going to include us in your nation, and how you are going to include us? That is my first question. Thank you.
You want to join Biafra?
But my
Huh?
PM, there are so many Nicodemuses, so please don't be surprised. Nicodemuses are coming, and they are coming by the night to ask Jesus.
Tevon, you want to join Biafra?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what I have done for you people, what we are doing now, is to raise an army to defend your land. And at the end of the day, when we get to that bridge of looking for alliances, we can stretch our arms to the middle belt. So if I see how serious the middle belters are, for now we have actually invested on the security of the middle belt. But those who are handling that issue of security have not earned my trust completely. So they still have Nigeria mentality in them. Otherwise, we have stretched our arms of friendship to the middle belt by making sure we raise security, armed security in your region to protect your women and children. We have done that. Even as a government in exile, struggling, we have invested in your region to see, because when we push the terrorists out of your land, we become more secure too. And that's why it is important that the middle belt should rise up so we can fight this thing together. It is no longer the time you join Nigeria to kill us. You should rise up now that Biafra are burning like flame. It's going to be an advantage to you people. You can never ever succeed in Nigeria and become anything under Nigeria enslavement and Nigeria setup. The best thing for you as a middle beltan is to form your own state. We can even have, extend and stretch our confederating state up to the middle belt. We are more comfortable with that. But for now, what we try to do is to make sure we help people with the security so that these people that are coming to kill you, we at least see some resistance. So far, so good. The people in charge have not earned my trust 100%. So, but we'll continue to push irrespective of that. So the most important thing is not about joining Biafra, but about making sure you raise army and stand up against the people that are coming to kill your people. That is the most important thing. We start from there. And when we see, and let me tell you, I said we the Biafra government have invested money in your region, because it is also, just like I'm explaining in the beginning about what the Nigeria terrorist is planning to do to America and Europe. So we are also fighting a proxy war, trying to defend your land, because when we do that, we're also defending ourselves. Pushing them away and very far from our border is by, building a very strong resistance in your region. So I think if anybody from Middle Belt is hearing me, this is the time we should rise up. First of all, to build a very strong resistance fighters to defend your land, defend your women and children, so you will not be killed the way you're getting killed now. Look at for how many years they have massacred your people, massacred your region, and nobody is talking. Nobody is doing anything. But when one person rise up now in Middle Belt, they will carry the person picture and be running up and down. He's killing Nigeria soldier, because Nigeria soldier is collaborating with these criminals and these terrorists to kill your people. You have never seen Nigerian soldiers coming to repel the killers. Rather, they join them, give them cover, and give them shelter. So when anybody rise up from your region now, they will be carrying the person up and down. Oh, look, he has come. Like, they killed Ghana. Ghana was killed by the Nigerian army. If Ghana is alive today, no matter what he is doing or what he has done, if Ghana happened to be alive today, believe me, we would have joined forces with Ghana to deal with the terrorists that are coming to kill your people. But they killed Ghana under the watch of the governor Otom. They deceived him, carried him in the, Otom gave him all assurance that, he'll be giving state pardon, blah, blah, blah. They carried him in the car and killed him on the way. Nothing happened till today. Ghana is gone. So what I'm trying to say is that We have invested money in the people of Middle Belt trying to build a security, but the Nigerian mentality is very much inside them. And we are looking forward to see them changing so that the effect of what we are doing and our money will be felt and seen in the Middle Belt. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. You indeed answered all my questions. I'm very happy with that. So I'll stop right there. Not gonna ask more questions. You have already answered all my intended questions. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Seva. You're welcome. Thank you. Please, Warri sister, get ready to come up now immediately. My PM, please, sir. Could you please help co-host Ugo 247, sir? Thank you, sir. Warri sister, please take the microphone.
Thank you very much. Bato Bie Odogu. Indeed, you are the Lebertan. You are the Agbaragburu. We love you. Thank you very much. Urobo Soko love you. We adore you, sir. My question is this. It's regarding Oduduwa. Because I remember Koiki came up some time ago to talk about how you people were making meeting with Igbo. So I went to his page, to his one of his space, and I asked him this question about Igboho, that what is he doing regarding our leader, if he's coming out to talk, because since they released him, we've not heard from him properly. So I asked him, and he said Igboho is listening and he will answer us. Immediately, sir, Igboho rang in and said to us that he's going to speak more on our PM. My question is this: if the Oduduwas then agree to work with you, sir, to fight with you, to take them like alliance, like you are doing with the Middle Belt, will you welcome them? Because you know there are some saboteurs in this Oduduwa nation. So I'm asking you now, is it possible to stretch your hand of friendship to those that are willing to work with you, sir? Thank you and God bless you, sir.
We are ready to work with serious people. So anybody that is serious, our arms are open to work with them. Thank you.
Thank you, Warri sister, for that question. Thank you so much. The next person, EJ Ada Nsuka, please grab the mic and make it very snappy.
Okay, thank you very much. I everybody across. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I didn't come up to ask a question. I came to plead with the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I know how much love you have for your people, and as a young struggling entrepreneur in Enugu, I'm up here to seek and beg for your endorsement. I'm a palm oil seller and distributor. So please, Simon, please, I am up here to beg that you can help please publicize. Sorry, I'm up here to beg that you can help me reach to your followers so that they can also patronize an Igbo struggling lady like me, just in
Please,
case they want to get their palm oil.
please,
Thank you.
why can't you come to the media, call us in the media? The Prime Minister have no such time to involve in that kind of thing. This is we're talking about struggle. Get to the media. If there's any way we can help to advertise your content or whatever it is, we'll do that on the grassroots. Okay. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you. God bless you. Please, the next person, Ibea Uchi Agujebo. Please grab the mic. 60 seconds, please.
Please, just to encourage that our sister, send me your if you have any leaflet or something about your oil business or your palm oil business, send it to Vam Vam Vam, and I will help you to tweet it. It's
Wow.
the spirit of Biafra. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, PM. Thank you. Please, EJ, please get to me from my DM, or you write me on my phone number +3935 one, yeah, +3935 100 33521 +39 +39 35 100 33521. Reach me and then I will get to the PA. You are blessed to be here today. Okay, Agujebe, please go ahead, please. Do not waste time. Agujebe is not ready. Please, Ibea Uchi. Okay, Abubueje, you are the one I gave the mic. You're not ready. All right. Rage and Fury, please grab the mic. 60 seconds, please.
Hello. Yeah, yeah, hello.
Agujebe, there's so much noise in your area.
Yeah, there is noise. I don't know. It's not from my location. Is it from there?
Please, my PM, sir, is Ugo not accepting the co-host, sir? Ugo, is he not accepting the co-host, sir? Hello, my PM, sir.
You know, Ugo don't know how to do who is this Noni? Who is this Noni? That's where the noise is coming from. I'm gonna remove you if you continue to make this
I've
noise.
removed him. I've removed him.
Okay. So Ugo I don't know. Ugo is not very conversant with this. So,
Oh,
but
he
I
can
have
do it, sir.
invited him. I
Yeah,
have
he can
invited
do it.
him severally.
Ah,
Can he
yeah, yeah.
accept?
Ugo, please accept to accept, please. Okay. Please, Betty Ford, please grab the mic. You have 60 seconds. Betty Ford, please.
Thank you so much. My PM, I say good morning, good afternoon to you, depending on your location. I thank you for what you have been doing for us, especially what you are doing now. It shows how someone who knows how to administer his people always take time to know what is in their mind and how they feel. This interaction, I appreciate it. Recently, I saw a write-up on the platform where I am that in the presidency in Nigeria, the Zoo Nation, that they had a meeting on the 19th and 19th of this month. And there, Ohaneze was there, Yoruba people were there, some of the governors and their terrorist vice president, that they have voted $1 million to approach the lobbyists. And I was so scared because the zoo, they don't stop at anything other than destruction. It's just to know. I was scared because money is root of all evil. The trust we have on these men, in case any of the Nigerian government approach them, that they will not disappoint us. I don't know if anybody here saw that write-up, and that they also want to stop the Al Jazeera CNN.
Let me stop you there. I want you to
Okay.
understand we don't engage in frivolous tests or posts. We don't engage in that. We trust the lobbyists, we trust them, and we can never break that trust. So what they do is to push those kind of posts so that we'll begin, those who do not understand how the system works will begin to have doubt in our lobbyists. We trust them and they can never make us not to trust them. So I don't entertain such frivolous posts on a space like this. If they like, they can have meeting, they can bring $5 million, they can do whatever they want to do. We are very comfortable with our lobbyists and what they are doing. And remember, there is no permanent contract. So you give us what we know, what we want as a lobby, as our lobbyists, we move with you. If you cannot deliver, we leave you. So there is no too big deal about that. But for now, we trust our lobbyists. They are not just lobbyists, they are also like part of the movement already. So we take them as one of us. So it is not that we not just see them as lobbyists, we see them as part of the Biafra struggle and Biafra liberation, and they are part of us. They are part and parcel of us. So nobody will come here and give me those kind of posts and this and that, and allow me, want me to worry about. I don't worry about that. Entertain. It's just a frivolous post, and we should not pay attention to it. Both those who say that they have a meeting with Finland ambassador and blah blah blah, I don't pay attention to all those nonsense. I know my right. I have not breaking any law, any international law, not national law, not international law. I have not breaking the law of Finland. What I'm doing is, according to the international law, preaching self-defense for my people, making sure that my people are not killed like other people in Nigeria. And that's all. So anybody can have meeting with president of Russia is not my business. My business is to make sure I fight for my people and fight the way others have fought and liberate themselves. Our fight is a just fight that if you know you're right, you fight till the end. And that's what I'm going to do till the end. So they would have meeting with whichever person they want to have meeting with. It is not my business. I'm not going to pay attention to that. So please, I will not entertain all those frivolous posts. And ask me something about the struggle, not whatever Nigeria is doing. They can have meeting with anybody. It's not my business. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Betty. Thank you. Mazugo, can you unmute yourself now, and then I will be bringing the people in. When they finish talking, you just go ahead and start calling them out, those that have their hands raised, okay? Go ahead, Mazugo. I will be helping you to bring them in. Go ahead from here, Mazugo.
All right. Thank you, Mujaraf, and thank you, my honorable Prime Minister. Greetings from me, Ugo, and Biafrans all over the world. I greet all of you. You are all welcome. I don't know if Mazonyeka has spoken, and please, as you have your 1 minute of question, please try and step down so every other people may have access to the microphone. So, Mazonyeka, you have the microphone.
Let others go. Is okay. I'm not at liberty to ask now. Let's give others. Thank you.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Who is saying hello? Who is that?
It's me, NPM Eni.
You should have waited for you to be called up. Okay, you have the mic. Just 1 minute. Go on.
Okay, good afternoon, my PM. Well, I'm so happy. This is my first time of joining live stream today, because whenever I try to come in, I don't know much about it. I just want to use this opportunity to thank my PM for his good work. You know, this proverb, my father always tell me that onye na-ama nga anọ lie mmadụ na-esi n'ihe ụkwụ kọwa isi abụọ ya. And oge ejidere Maazị, the time Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was being kidnapped, I was in Nigeria that month. That was last 3 years, July. So I left Nigeria 1 week before he was being kidnapped. Of which that time he was about declaring war during the death of Ikonso. So after his kidnap, I was really bitter, thinking who is going to be the next to take over this struggle. I thought that was the end. But unfortunately, the reason why I don't regret supporting our PM is that I don't know him. I've never seen him or heard his name before during the time of our leader. But for our leader to open his mouth at that minute to say, follow this man, there's something behind it. So whosoever that is fighting against him and supporting our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that means that person is not a truly Biafran, because you can't love the father and hate the son. So my PM, I always thank you in whatever thing you are doing. May God continue to bless you, and I will keep on supporting anyway.
All right, thank you everyone for listening to this very channel up to this point. I know one or two must have been cleared concerning the question and other cravings of Biafrans. Everybody is craving to know what is going to happen, how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. Thank God for the person of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, who is ready, more ready than we even imagined. The guy is ready. The guy is dancing the dance with the Nigerian government the way it's supposed to be. And that's why they are respecting Biafrans now. Yes, I must tell you, without Mazin Namdekano and this Simon Ekpa, no, 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 no. Eastern governors would have handed us over since. All the land would have been sold since without money saved. They will just come and collect your money and give you eviction papers. But no, Chukwuemeka Abiyama did not allow it happen like that. So we are still fortunate, favored, and we are looking at Chukwuemeka Abiyama to please go ahead of us, bring down the high mountains and level the valleys so that we will have a very plain ground to play so as to have our freedom. And that's it. Thank you everyone for listening. God bless you all.